नेपाली कामदारको प्रमुख श्रम गन्तव्य मुलुक युएईमा नेपाल वैदेशिक रोजगार व्यवसायी सङ्घको आयोजना र वैदेशिक रोजगार बोर्डको सहकार्यमा रोजगार मेला जब फेयर 2024 सम्पन्न भएको छ। मेलामा मन्त्री भण्डारीले युएईले हासिल गरेको विश्व स्तरको उपलब्धिमा नेपाली कामदारको उच्च योगदान रहेको भन्दै नेपाली कामदारको सम्मान र सुविधा वृद्धि गरिनुपर्ने बताएका छन्। विज्ञान र प्रविधिको प्रयोगले अवसर र चुनौती दुवै सिर्जना गरेकाले चुनौतीको सामना गर्न बजारको माग अनुसार श्रमिकको सिप क्षमताको विकासमा नेपालले लगानी गर्न चाहेको श्रम मन्त्री भण्डारीले बताएका छन्। रोजगार मेलामा मन्त्रालयका सचिव केवल प्रसाद भण्डारी, वैदेशिक रोजगार बोर्डका कार्यकारी निर्देशक द्वारिका उप्रेती, युएईका लागि नेपाली राजदूत तेज बहादुर छेत्री, युएईका श्रम डिभिजन प्रमुख अहमद अल एसी, इन्टरनेसनल रिलेसन स्पेशलिस्ट अब्दुल लाजिज अल सामसीले नेपाली कामदारको सिप उनीहरूले निर्वाह गर्ने जिम्मेवारीको भूमिकाका बारेमा आफ्ना धारणा व्यक्त गरेका छन्। सङ्घका अध्यक्ष राजेन्द्र भण्डारीले रोजगारदाताहरूसँग नेपाली म्यानपावर व्यवसायीहरूको प्रत्यक्ष सम्बन्ध स्थापित गर्न जब फेयर आयोजना गरिएको बताएका छन्। कार्यक्रममा सङ्घका कार्यसमिति सदस्य नारायण भुसालले पावर पोइन्ट प्रेजेन्टेसन मार्फत नेपालको समग्र श्रम जनशक्तिको विषयमा जानकारी गराएका छन्। रोजगार मेलामा विभिन्न 64 स्टलहरू राखिएका छन्, जसमा म्यानपावर कम्पनी र कर्मचारी सहित 100 जना भन्दा बढीको सहभागिता रहेको छ। जब फेयरका संयोजक सङ्घका प्रथम उपाध्यक्ष तथा अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय कोअर्डिनेटर DWABI खत्रीले जब फेयरमा नेपालका नयाँ तथा पुराना व्यवसायी उत्तिकै उत्साहका साथ सहभागी भएको बताएका छन्। नेपालले 17 वर्ष अघि 2007 को जुन 6 तारिकमा युएईमै जब फेयर आयोजना गरेको थियो। युएई र नेपाल सरकार बीच यसअघि भएको सम्झौता अनुसार नेपाली कामदारको खर्च रोजगारदाताले नै बिहोर्नुपर्ने व्यवस्था छ। सम्झौतामा कामदारले कुनै शुल्क तिर्नु नपर्ने भनिए पनि म्यानपावर र रोजगारदाता प्रत्यक्ष जोडिन नसक्दा बिचौलियाहरूको प्रभाव व्याप्त रहेको छ, जसले नेपाली श्रमिकको लागत खर्च बढ्दै आएको अवस्था छ।
Respected Secretary KEBAL Bandari, Ministry of Labour, Employment and Social Security of Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to inform that in recent times the UAE has become one of the most attractive destinations for Nepali migrant workers. The culture of tolerance and cooperation in Emirati society has prompted nationals from around 200 countries to make the UAE their second home. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the UAE government for being a very kind host to almost 500,000 Nepali migrant workers. These migrant workers are, in the true sense, our goodwill ambassadors and vibrant bridge between our two countries. They have contributed socio-economic development of both nations. Distinguished guests, the government of Nepal has always prioritized promoting ethical recruitment and replicating best practices in labor governance for the safety, security, and well-being of migrant workers. We believe that this job fair will provide a proper platform for matching the requirements of both the employers in the UAE and the aspiring migrant workers in Nepal. It will also be instrumental in exploring new sectors for job opportunities in the UAE job markets and help in equipping aspiring migrant workers with the required skill back home. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that direct contact with employers in the UAE and recruitment agencies in Nepal will be instrumental in reducing the exorbitant cost of hiring and eliminating any kind of anomalies in the process.
There should be coordination, cooperation and collaboration among the workers to make this sector safe, orderly, and dignified. Thank you so much.
It's a very fascinating moment for me to come UAE time and again. I was participating COP28 2 months ago, and there is a serious issue of labor migration, especially the Nepalese labor migration in UAE. There are some issues of job loss, there are some issues of not having proper accommodation, there are some issues. And we have a series of question answers between the video maker. And finally they advised me that if Philippines is able to improve their labor migration here, why not Nepal? So we start some communication and conversations between our agencies, and we have some program of this type of program for this fiscal year. We are planning 3 programs, one for UAE, next for Malaysia, and third for another destination, especially interact with employer here in the labor destination and make some proper negotiations for our labor. That makes us easy what type of skills we can improve, what type of orientation we need to provide them before departure, and what type of negotiation and social security and welfare activities needed our people here in the destination. So with this purpose, our agency, our member of our Foreign Employment Association, and direct linkages with the employer of UAE. So this event coming to happen today. So we have to work very closely with UAE employer to improve the capacity, the salary, the social structure, social security, and other benefits of our worker here. And I request UAE government to facilitate in this mission that Nepali people is part of your prosperity. So they have their rights to stay here, to get the proper salary, proper accommodation, and proper social security activities. And that makes UAE's labor standard higher in comparison to developed world. So it makes benefit both sides. So with this purpose, I, from the government of Nepal side, welcome you and congratulate you to interact between us and ask us what type of human resource you need. And we, from the government side and our agencies, will work on that, especially in the selections, orientation, skills, languages, technologies, so these people can work here. And there are some critical issue of ethical recruitment, employers' pay policy, and in the present world, we still need to work on bilateral negotiations between both countries and labor and employment contract. So how we improve our contract standard that makes comparison to the global labor standard. So these are the issues we need to discuss here in this fair. So our agency people and recruiting agencies will offer you the better jobs, better people, better skills. They can able to interact you, the employer here, that what type of people you need in global labor markets. With these notes, I will thank you again for listening me passionately. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to welcome onto the stage the Honorable Minister of Labour, Employment and Social Security of Nepal, Mr. SHARAD Singh Bengati.
Thank you very much. Good morning, namaskar, assalamu alaikum. First, I would like to thank the organizers to invite me in this important gathering and space some of the issues that has to be addressed. Mr. Ahmad Ali Yasir, representative government of UAE, Secretary KEBAL BHANDARI, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me recall something. Actually, when I be here in Dubai, I go back to my old days. First time I came to this now beautiful city, 40 years back, in 1985, as a member of the parliament. Even that time I was a member of the parliament. I happened to stay in Hyatt Hotel that time. And that time, Nepal Airlines was flying to Dubai. And we actually used to use Dubai as our Western gateway to go to Europe or other Western countries and all. That time, I remember, I recall the Dubai, and I see Dubai right now. I take this opportunity really to salute and congratulate the regime, the Sultanate, and the people of Dubai or people of the UAE. You have done excellent. You have done excellent, amazing. Nobody can even believe that if they would have seen it back in 17th or something like that. It happened because of your willpower, your dedication, and the environment. The ambience you have created, so that like now, in our region of the world, we talk about Dubai as one of the city can be compared with any city of the world in the West world, United States or Europe. And I'm glad to say that not much, but at least there is a contribution of the Nepalese people to make this country so beautiful. So I also appreciate my fellow Nepali for working very hard here. And I would like to urge and thank and appreciate UAE government to provide the opportunity for people to come and work here. And now, at this verse, we are now having a historical event. After 17 years, again we are going to have this kind of fair. After 2007, now we are going to a fair. And it's a very important time. Because I just recall, I was here in Dubai three weeks back, and I attended Abu Dhabi Dialogue. And Abu Dhabi Dialogue was a milestone where around about 26, the receiving and the labor-centric countries sat together, discuss about the current situation of the international work market, labor market, and how to enhance the job opportunities, how to scale up, and how to make the workers up to the mark that is necessary for the current development. Now we are talking about the AI, we're talking about the digitalization, we're talking about the different technology, and that is now being an opportunity as well as being a challenge to us. If we can cope with this challenge, that is going to be a good opportunity for our people. Otherwise, it is going to be a big challenge for our people. So that's why what I would like to take this opportunity to request you all, how we can enhance our people, how we can scale up our people, how we can skill up our people so they can meet the current market. That's how we can work together. Besides what we're doing together, completely connecting each other. It's not physical connecting. It's not sentimental connection. Of course, it is a connection of the whole situation, whole area of, whole gamut of the situation. And this kind of interaction, I believe, can help both of the government to formulate the policies that is necessary. Because you people are working at the ground. And I believe that because of this introductory conference that attended Abu Dhabi dialogue, there was a climate of basically enhancing the skill, communication skill, how they can communicate each other, maybe some language barrier that is coming in between. So communication skill, technical skills, knowledge about the market, knowledge about the environment, knowledge about the culture, knowledge about the climate. And so many things are being discussed that can be incorporated when two of the governments sit together. So from both the sides, we have to see the situation. One of the very, very important and pertinent issue is we're talking about ethical and fair recruitment. How we are going to define the ethical and fair recruitment. What are the issues are there? That's why I think it's very, very important that because both the sides sit together. If we both the sides sit together, connect together, contact together, I don't think there will be any room for in between peoples now. That is not only exploiting this area, exploiting this it's like a business, rather is insulting this business too. We have to make this business ethical and respectful business. So that we have to get rid of those people or those things who play in between without nothing. That's why I believe that this is going to help a lot to create that type of ambience. Right now, our secretary talked about the government policy of Nepal. We are trying to improve, we are trying to enhance, we are trying to revisit all of these areas, from recruitment to skilling, to skill up, trainings, communication, orientation, medical, everything. So that there should be, our people should be in such an environment, they can go anywhere and at least they can work in an environment where the dignity is guaranteed. The dignity is guaranteed, their social security is guaranteed, their mode of payment is guaranteed, and other welfares are guaranteed. And there should be prior notice about all these things. So how can work like that? What are the issues the government has to take up? I think that has to be discussed, and I believe that this introductory fair is going to be very, very successful, and they're going to give us a lot of information, a lot of ideas, a lot of policy to be taken care. I was just talking with I had a very good time. I just recall that I had a very good conversation with our counterpart here, the minister here. When I was here in the Abu Dhabi dialogue, we had a bilateral dialogue. And they're also very serious about it and serious about it, how we are going to make this area clean and clear. How we are going to get the people's due respect and dignity. So these are the areas where we're just working on. So scaling up. So we just talked about cooperation for our training capacity, to enhance the training capacity. How can we have a cooperation in the skill training and that kind of thing? What are the basic requirements here that can be fulfilled for our workforce? And how can they be safe here Even we have talked about, I'm saying, like so many disciplines. So many disciplines. Construction, I'm saying, like hospitality, health sector, caregiver, even I'm saying, like domestic helper. In Nepal, so far, in the domestic helper or domestic worker, you saw male and female together. But now we have now taken up the policy that the male in the domestic sector, they can, they can be done in the institutional manner. And as far as the domestic sector is concerned, we are much very concerned about our female workers, for their safety, for their dignity, for their working environment, everything. And that has been being tackled separately within that bilateral agreement. We're working on that. We're just to see that, it's every worker from our place, from our country, will have a optimum contribution, provided their job, their dignity, their environment, all the social things should be guaranteed. That should be there. Then only they can contribute their optimum level. So that's why I'm saying it depends on you how we can make that environment. So I'll take this opportunity, thank our board, our association of Nepal Foreign Employee Association, concerned agencies, the UAE government, our embassy here, and all the people working tirelessly to make this event a success. And I believe that this will be a successful event, and I wish this event a very, very successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your important words, Honourable Minister. Now, representing the Nepal Association of Foreign Employment Agencies presentation, please help me welcome to the stage Narayan Basu.
Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, and namaskar Dubai. I am Narayan Gusal, executive member of NAFIA. Here I am representing NAFIA, and it's really an honor to be witness of this historical moment. Well, today I'm exceptionally enthusiastic. I got favorable circumstances to be here. Throughout few slides, I will try to picturize Nepalese workers' potentialities and employment opportunities. Well, I'll start my presentation with it. UAE and Nepal have established our diplomatic relations since 1977. And Nepal first residential embassy, it was established on 2004. UAE has established its residential embassy in 2016 at ambassadorial level. Well, in last 3 decades, our transnational employment having increasing tremendously. A recent data shows 150 countries labor approval have been issued by DOFE. And the 6 GCC countries and Malaysia have occupied almost 80% of foreign employment. To clarify the potentialities, I have divided on different sectors: tourism and hospitality, civil sector, medical and technical sector, sales and marketing sector, security sector. Well, in Nepal, right now, almost 371,000 100,000 people are working on hospitality and tourism sector. It comes 11.5% of local market employment. Recent data shows 38% of migrant workers, skilled migrant workers, and 7.4% of semi-skilled migrant workers they have employed in tourism and hospitality sector. We can see on this slide registered agencies on tourism and hospitality sector are growing gradually. And this is civil sector. Mainly real estate and different categories of worker, mechanical and manufacturing sector. I have concluded it on civil sector. It is occupying, civil sector is occupying almost 25% of foreign employment and IT sector. According to the report of Investment Board of Nepal, almost 500 IT companies are on operation, which has minimum 300 employees each agencies. Right now, 15,000 IT professionals, they are working in Nepal. Ministry of Education report shows more than 5,000 IT higher level workers, they comes on market for the migration, and almost 100,000 people are working on medical sector. And more than 100,000 technical workers on different sectors, they come through vocational school and universities. Enrollment, this slide we can see enrollment of students every year. Gradually technical students are growing in Nepali market. Graduation of technical students, it is increasing. Another section is service and sales. On recent data, 45,000 Nepalese migrants workers, they were migrated on sales and service sector. And gradually, the same number of people, it is coming on the market. Another, and it's one of the known for the Nepalese people, we are famous for the security sector. We are famous, or we have brand like Gorkhas. We are famous for the Gorkhas since long time. And Nepalese people, they are joining different countries as armies also, like Indian Army, UK Army, and Singapore Police, and different destinations of the world. Annually, around 20,000 people, they are migrating as a security guard. Right now, 175,000 security personnel, they are working inside the country. Almost 3,000 security companies, they are in operation nationwide. And my another section, employment opportunities, I have divided it as a emerging destination, new labor approval issued, and number of worker demands worldwide. Right now, different destination is emerging. Now, many doors are opening, like mainly Eastern Europe and some other European countries. It's being the opening new destination for the migrants workers, especially Romania, Croatia, Malta, and some other countries. It's been opening, and they are working on different sectors like agriculture, fishery, poultry, animal husbandry, and so on. Yeah, main intention of this slide is Nepalese migrant workers. They have migrated on new destination too, like Romania, Croatia, Cyprus, and few others. We can see. After the hurdle of COVID, again we are growing on labor market. Again, it was minimized on the market because of COVID. Now again, it is taking the regular how it was going on like that. And almost 1.8 million people, they renewed their labor approval. Since 2011-12, they renewed means people are happily working, they are on their destination countries. And my main concern of this slide, this purple color, it shows the recruitment agencies, they are getting labor approval. It is the data. Recent time, almost huge mass of migration workers, it has been occupied by the recruitment agencies. Right now, almost 900 recruitment agencies are on operation. More than 92% of migrant workers, it has been facilitated by the recruitment agencies. Fair recruitment. Private recruitment agency, we are advocating, we are adherents on the fair recruitment. We are working our best to follow the principle of fair recruitment, mainly like fairness, transparency, honesty, non-discrimination, and so on. Our main objective of this program is to avoid the different layer of the agents. Our main objective to connect the employer and recruitment agencies of Nepal so we can minimize the economic burden and other hindrances for the Nepalese workers. Additionally, I would like to add one recent phenomena which is going on market, that is huge number of Nepalese tourists. They are coming in UAE and converting their visa on work. Because of it, they are not being facilitated with the social security fund and term life insurance.
हामी अहिले नेपालमा जति पनि वैदेशिक रोजगारमा अहिले यो अनिवार्य आवश्यकता जस्तो नि भयो किन नेपालमा रोजगार नभइसकेपछि विदेश जाने प्रचलन नै छ। हामीले अहिले पछिल्लो चोटी भनेको के भने ट्रेन स्किल म्यान पावरहरु डेस्टिनेसन कन्ट्रीहरु जस्तै गल्फ कन्ट्री मलेसिया लगायत युरोप जति पनि हाम्रो डेस्टिनेसन मार्केट छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ स्किल वर्करहरु पठाउने हामीसँग नयाँ हामीसँग भएका उत्पादन भएका जुन स्किल वर्करहरु हुन्छ यहाँ चाहिँ हामीसँग यसो छ है भनेपछि हाई स्यालेरीमा चाहिँ डाइरेक्ट यहाँका रोजगारदाताहरुलाई चाहिँ हामीसँग भएका माइग्रेन्ट वर्करका स्किल वर्करहरु यस्तो छ है भन्ने कुरा देखाउने ठाउँ पनि हो एउटा। दोस्रो इथिकल रिक्रुटमेन्ट प्रोसेस जुन हाम्रो भनिरहेका छौं यहाँका रोजगारदाता यहाँका गभर्नमेन्ट डेलिगेट्सहरु सँग चाहिँ हाम्रा जति पनि एजेन्सीजहरु हुन्छ व्यवसाय जुन वैदेशिकमा पठाउने एजेन्सीजहरु हुन्छ उहाँहरुसँग डाइरेक्ट लिंक गर्ने एउटा। दोस्रो यहाँका इन्भाइरोमेन्ट होस् यहाँका पोलिसी होस् अथवा यहाँको अवस्था के छ भनेर व्यवसायले बुझ्न जरुरी छ। यहाँको मार्केट के हो त, एक्चुअल मार्केट कस्तो छ, यहाँको पोलिसी के छ, हामीले कसरी चाहिँ कामदारहरू सप्लाई गर्नुपर्छ, कामदारलाई एक्चुअल चाहिँ यहाँको सिचुएसन र वातावरण, यहाँका सेवा सुविधा सबै बुझाउनुपर्छ र कामदारहरूलाई चाहिँ त्यो कुरा चाहिँ हामीले डाइरेक्ट चाहिँ उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ वैदेशिक रोजगारको डेस्टिनेसन कन्ट्रीमा यस्तो छ है भन्ने देखाउनको निम्ति हामीले यहाँ सुरुवात गरेको। यो जब फेयरहरू गर्दा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने यहाँको रोजगारदाता, हाम्रा एजेन्सीहरू, यहाँको गभर्मेन्ट, त्यहाँको एजेन्सी सबै पक्षहरू, चारै पक्षहरू यहाँ उपस्थित भएर यी अब चाहिँ एथिकल गर्नुपर्छ अथवा तपाईँको कामदारहरू चाहिँ प्रोसेस गर्दा चाहिँ सहज ढङ्गले कामदार चाहिँ वैदेशिक रोजगारमा पठाउनको निमित्त चाहिँ यो है प्रोसेस यसरी गर्नुपर्छ है भन्ने विषयमा बुझाउनेको लागि सबै पक्षको भेला हो। अनि त्यसको निमित्त चाहिँ नेपाल वैदेशिक व्यवसाय सङ्घले यसपटक यो आयोजना गरेको छ। यो अहिले यहाँ धेरै व्यवसायहरू उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ, करिब 63वटा स्टलहरू छन् भने करिब 110-15 भन्दा बढी व्यवसाय 17 वर्ष पछाडि हामीले गरिरहेका छौँ। 110 भन्दा बढी एजेन्सीहरू आउनु भएको छ, यहाँ आइरहनु भएको छ। उहाँहरू भिजिट चाहिँ कतिपय भिजिट गरेर गइसक्नु भएको छ, कतिपय अहिले कार्यक्रममा हुनुहुन्थ्यो, इन्ट्री गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ। त्यहाँ धेरै रोजगारदाताहरू आउनु भएको छ। हाम्रो व्यवसाय स्टलहरू राखिएको छ, स्टलहरूमा व्यवसायको ब्रोसर, यहाँको काम गर्ने फर इम्प्लोइमेन्ट सम्बन्धीको एक्ट सँगसँगै प्रोसेस के हो त बुझ्ने चाहिँ हाम्रो स्टलहरू, व्यवसायिक स्टल भिजिट गरेर यहाँका रोजगारदाताहरूले चाहिँ भिजिट पनि गरिरहनु भएको छ। कतिपय आउने क्रममा हुन्छ, आएर गइसक्नु भएको छ। यो चाहिँ बेलुकासम्म निरन्तर चलिरहन्छ। धन्यवाद।